The biggest problem that WWE has had in several years was finally being solved. They didn't have a replacement for John Cena. They were lacking star power. They weren't building stars. And then I was watching WWE in the past year, and I've seen tons of new stars pop up. Even when I said it wouldn't work. LA Knight versus Bray Wyatt? Yeah, I didn't like that idea. Yeah, I didn't like that idea. Yeah, I didn't like that idea. Why did I not like that idea? Because I said there was no possible way that LA Knight could bounce back from it. LA Knight has become a star. AJ Styles positioned as a top star. Randy Orton comes back from injury, positioned as a top star. WWE Raw, Drew McIntyre going through the greatest character evolution ever. Like incredible stuff. You also have Jey Uso becoming a star. Gunther becoming a star. Seth Rollins holding it down, making the World Heavyweight Championship valuable. A true star. Damian Priest running things with the Judgment Day, becoming a star. And those are just a few coming off the top of my head. But the point that I'm making is WWE has created tons of stars in the past year. Cody Rhodes has become the biggest of the biggest. Cody Rhodes standing down with Roman Reigns and giving his main event spot to The Rock. Foolishness. Absolute foolishness. And the worst part about it, it's just simply the execution. It's simply the execution. WWE decided to upload the highlighted video of The Rock versus Roman Reigns face-to-face on SmackDown after Cody Rhodes looks dumb as hell. And this video has over 200,000 dislikes. It's one of the most disliked videos in YouTube for WWE on their channel. And quite frankly, it is well-deserved. Was it a Triple H decision? By the looks of the reports coming out, no. Sounds like The Rock politicked his way to the top, and it sounds like TKO decided to do that. Why, you might ask? I'm not sure. I mean, there's several potential reasons, but why did they actually do it? I don't know. And it's a funny situation for the WWE to be in because everything was going well up until that point. Literally, in terms of their TV product, they have not made many mistakes. But this one major mistake takes the cake. It ruins everything else. There's a lot of people upset about this. People backstage are confused and they're upset about this. Us content creators who actually watch wrestling every single week and cover it every single week are confused by this. And wrestling fans are confused by this. The problem is WWE effectively did three things. They buried the World Heavyweight Championship. They buried the World Heavyweight Champion. And they buried the biggest star in the company who holds it down every single week. Quite honestly, they buried the fans too. That's the funny thing. They buried the fans. You want to go on these media scrums and talk about record-breaking gates, ticket sales, merchandise sales, TV viewership, this, that, the whole nine. You know, it's funny. They do that. It's funny that they do that because who was at the forefront of it all? Cody Rhodes. Now, I excused Cody Rhodes not winning WrestleMania 39. In fact, I didn't want him to win WrestleMania 39 because I wanted Cody to actually have a long-term storyline. And holy shit, WWE gave it to me. That's the craziest part. They gave it to me. They gave it to me the way it was supposed to be. Cody having feuds with Nakamura and Lesnar and all of these different people and going through adversity. And yeah, they gave me what I asked for. The problem is at the very end of it, they said, fuck you. That's what they did, man. And, you know, it's funny because I think what's really funny about the situation, it's just the execution of it. You finally solved your biggest problem. I see people saying, oh, well, CM Punk got hurt. That changes plans. No. Shitty excuse. Stop. Why is that a shitty excuse, my friends? Because WWE's been gearing towards WrestleMania with plenty of stars ready to go and compete for the World Heavyweight Championship. So, quite frankly, CM Punk, who came in November, didn't really change anything by his injury. So that doesn't work for me. Just really strange turn of events, honestly. And, you know, I think the funny part about this too is the fact that like The Rock just mysteriously becomes part of the board, $30 million stock. You know, he's ringing the bell at the stock exchange. Oh, and look, there's sexual trafficking allegations towards the WWE. Allegations are serious. They got to get to the bottom of it. But you effectively buried your company. You've effectively buried your fans. You've effectively done so much wrong with this just one segment. And I don't know. I'm always one of those guys that say, let it play out, let it play out. But for the first time in my YouTube career over 14 years, this is the one time I don't want to see something play out. There is only one way for WWE to single-handedly fix this mistake with The Rock, Roman, and Cody Rhodes. So I want you to bear with me. Cody Rhodes needs to confront Roman Reigns face-to-face after Roman beats The Rock at WrestleMania 40. Hit him with a crossroads and stand over his body holding the Undisputed Championship. And if Cody Rhodes at that point in time does beat Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship, he needs to be holding both of those belts. The crazy thing about this all was that Roman Reigns was not supposed to be an undisputed champion. Roman Reigns was not supposed to have this long reign. And by Cody beating Roman at WrestleMania 40, it would have solved the problem of having a part-time champion. And I get it. The Rock and Roman's a massive match. It is. I wanted it 5 years ago. It is a massive match. You do the match. 100%. I'm not stupid. You don't devalue the story that you've been telling for 2 years to make that match happen. So did WWE do this to get people to stop talking about the allegations? That's not going to work. Those allegations are serious. People are going to get to the bottom of it. So at the end of the day, I find this to be a really, really dumb decision by the WWE. I've never seen a bigger fumble in my life. And truth be told, there is a huge stink on this product now. And I don't think it was worth it if you're the WWE. Cody Rhodes is the guy. And seeing Cody Rhodes' reaction on SmackDown was a slap in the face. It was a slap in the face to Cody. It was a slap in the face to the men and women backstage. And it was a slap in the face to us fans who have been literally watching every single week. Storytelling 101. Create a storyline that keeps people compelled each week. Give us a purpose. They do it. And then they gave us the middle finger. Ridiculous.